How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy OB with Television, man. How y'all doing today, this morning, this evening, this night, whatever time it is that you guys are at? We here to talk about the 49ers. Yay. The way we play against Kansas City, man, is unacceptable. I shout out Christian McCaffrey. I know I ain't put that in the podcast. Well, I ain't say podcast in the last video last week, or I ain't getting into it because I'm super excited. I just want to see what he was like on Sunday, but you know, we had a small glimpse of him, but he showed promise, a lot of promise. And y'all notice I got the Jimmy Garoppolo and Kyle Shanahan relationship posted up on the screen. And this is where it all comes down and all boils down to: can these two guys put together a masterpiece that will uplift the team on offensive end? Christian McCaffrey put a small fire to the offense, but one thing I can honestly say from that Kansas City game, it's no way that Christian McCaffrey, that had the limited amount of time with the playbook, have more, and make sure I say this correctly, more touches than Deebo Samuel. I understand it was tight in his day as well. I felt like some of them passes were forced to Kittle, but you know, he scored a touchdown. He got a touchdown tight in his day. 6 catches, 98 yards. Great job, Kittle. But that game shows that we lack something in the red zone, even though we have one of the most electrifying player at running back, the most electrifying players on the receiving ends and tight ends and fullback. The offense is electrifying when you put it all together. There's no way that we should go down there and score and not score a touchdown. We're not going to beat Kansas City Chiefs with 3 points on the board every go around. They scoring touchdown, we kicking field goals. There's no way we could win that ball game. And I understand that Mike McGlinchey was injured last game, so he came back. He didn't practice as much, but he really need to find himself ASAP. I don't know if we need to get Joe Staley back to talk to him, but he needs to get himself back ASAP. But the offense should not be struggling the way we are. I guess we're the healthiest side of the 49ers versus the defense. Our defense is just banged up, but the offense is. Come on, what's going on? We had Trent back, first day back, so I'm gonna give the O-line a break on that piece. But still, we don't need to go down there and kick 3 points. That's point blank, period. We got to find a way to ignite Kyle Shanahan and Jimmy G somehow. I don't know if it's planning to play not to get hurt, or we just lackadaisical. I don't know. Like I said, we got Christian McCaffrey, one of the most electrifying running backs in the NFL. We have him on our squad. Like I said, he showed a glimpse of himself. Yes, he only had a day and a half of learning the playbook. So next week we play the Rams. We play the Los Angeles Rams, which we kind of own them in a sense, but at the same time we can't just give it up. But the way we're struggling, we don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, I love the fact that we got Christian McCaffrey, which is going to change the game against the Rams. But we got to figure something out on the offensive end. The defense can't hold the team for so long. That's point blank, period. We got a bye on week 9. So we got to beat the Rams, go into the bye with a win. Hopefully the Seattle Seahawks lose, and we bump up back to number 1. The NFC NFC West is not doing that great as far as, records, except for Seattle Seahawks, which is 4-3, which is shocking, but we're not talking about them. We have to find a way to win ball games. Injuries are part of the game. If a lot of people, like I said, I try to protect Jimmy as much as I can, but you only can do so much. But Jimmy got to get it together. Is it all his fault? No. Is it the coach's fault? No. Is it a collective group? Everybody got to be clicking on all cylinders to make a great team. We got to start, like I said, we got to start figuring things out on offense. We have to figure things out on offense. We kind of found a way, even though he killed us in the air, we kind of found how to demobilize a mobile quarterback. Patrick Mahomes wasn't scrambling as much, but we going against, Matthew Stafford, which is not a mobile guy that we really got to worry about. So we go into the Rams, we go into Los Angeles. We have to win this ball game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to win this ball game. We got to send a message. We got to go into the bye week with a huge win. We have to show the NFL and ourselves that we are who we are. Hopefully by week 10, we have majority of our players back as far as Verrett. Hope Verrett can get back there because we do need that corner spot on the other side of Mooney. Hopefully we can get Shair back, we can get Kenlaw back, and we can get Eric Armstead back. These are the players that we need back. We need to have our core guys back. The offense is the healthiest part. Like I said, I don't understand why we just not putting up as many points. Brandon Ayuk is finding his way into that offense, and it looks lovely. Debo's doing what he could do when he get the ball. I give him that. He ball when he can ball. Kittle doing what he could do. Shout out Juszczyk for being just the person he is. He ball when he get the ball. Like I said, we got to figure things out. The line got to block. Like I said, I understand Jimmy got a lot of people running in his face. He got a lot of, really, Jimmy G is facing the most critical part of his whole career. This is going to make or break him for next year. Is he going to go out there and ball out and potentially get signed back to the 49ers, or potentially sign another big deal to somewhere else, or he can continue being a backup for the rest of his life? I know Jimmy don't want to do that, so like I said, I really feel like he got a big chip on his shoulder. Just having these wins under your belt builds that confidence, and go out there and win. The Rams already have their difficulties with the running game. Akers already on the chopping block. Allen Robinson's not playing up to par. Only person they really got over there on the offensive end is Higbee and Cooper Kupp. On the defensive end, you know, they got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Those are the top players over there in Los Angeles Rams. We have to go in there in SoFi Stadium and win. And I'm talking about blow them out. We have to. This week, I hope that we get the opportunity to see the electrifying Christian McCaffrey. I hope he gets more touches in the offense. And there's no short game to Jeff Wilson, because Jeff Wilson's a gritty running back. He get the hard yards. The pound him, he's pounding the whole pulse, and so it's like we gotta have that guy on that team. You know what I'm saying? Once Elijah Mitchell come back, we have the craziest triple threat offense at the running game. There's no way we have a great backfield even with Elijah Mitchell out. But we gotta find a way to win ball games. And Shanahan, I dedicate this last couple of seconds. I'm not going to spend too much time on you, but I really hope that you are play calling the way you play call, like you did the Super Bowl run. You had great plays. You have great plays. I know kind of play calling you are. A lot of people saying it's McDonald, it's this old boy, is this person doing that. Hey, look, I said McDonald. Yeah, McDonald. Oh, yeah, I said it right. He over there in Miami balling. Is he the play caller wizard, or is it Kyle Shanahan? I really need to figure this out, because to me, our play calling was fabulous last year to me, especially toward that end stretch. And I think that's what Kyle Shanahan is doing. I'm thinking he's really saving it for the end, the second half of the season. But like I said, we lost the games using the basic offense. We're supposed to win them 2 games. We're supposed to be right now. As of right now, we could have been 6-1. That's me being me. Chicago game, that should have been a 1. Chicago, Denver, and the Falcons game, which have been 6-1 going to the Rams. But we played basic offense, basic. The defense turned up. I'm just be honest with you. Defense number 1. I don't know about after Sunday's game, but we still number 1. And we got to figure a way to get the offense just as good, at least ranked 10. But, you know, I just had to get that off my chest real quick. Kyle, just find yourself and ball out. So when we go into SoFi, please get that running game going. Get Christian McCaffrey going. Get Debo going. Get Ayuk going. Get that whole offense going. Put up at least 40 points. Show us that you can score. I will be happy as I don't know what. We score at least 35. No, I want to say 40 points. Give me 40 points, Shanahan. Going into the bye week, give me 40 points. Show them that you can score. Show them that you are not, you're not no sucker. Just give me the opportunity to see that. And if you don't trust Jimmy, kill me right here. Go get Cam Newton. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with it. Go get Cam. You can get Cam right at the Los Angeles game. Get in the bye week. Get him in the playbook. Get him going. We got to figure something out. We have to figure something out. Jimmy, when you get an opportunity, work on your deep ball game. Put a little bit more zip on. You're accurate on the deep ball somewhat, but you just got to put that zip in there. Don't give the safety enough opportunity to run up under it. Get Danny Gray more involved. I just feel like these players can make a difference. You can take off the top. Get Ray shot out with a touchdown. Get Ray more involved. Get these players involved so we can win these ball games. Point blank, period. There's a lot of things we can sit here and fuss about back and forth. I mean, well, I'm going back and forth with myself, but there's a lot of things that we can fuss about. But, you know, I can't sit here and just automatically blame Jimmy and Kyle. It's a collective group. We got to go out there and win ball games. Point blank, period. So, you got any comments, man? Leave them in the comments. Tell me what I'm saying is true, or if it's false. Let me know something. But I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. All of the above, and don't forget to share it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Y'all have a great day now. You know.